The comic, animation, and cartoon community is coming together this week for an 18th annual international festival called Animix. Joining us live is festival organizer Sharon Toporek and one of this year's attendees, who's a renowned Nigerian cartoonist, Tayo Fatunla. Hello and
hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi. For those of us that don't know Hebrew, this is the Hebrew word for chai, which means life.
Yeah. And also means 18 in geometria.
Yeah. There we go. Numerology is big in 18 and 18, so this is a very important
because we are celebrating 18 years for the festival, of course. So
amazing. So tell us, from your standpoint, being here, what I didn't know this is something been going on for 18 years.
Yeah.
What is the Israeli interest in the comic world, the cartoon world? Is there a lot of interest here?
Yes, and also there is a lot of big names in Israel. All aboard, there is a lot of festivals, like Brothers festivals, like ANSI, that sends students videos that also participate in this festival. And there is a lot of connection. Also, there is a lot of students that study art, and this festival combine also all kind of also comics and also like painting and all varieties.
So you're just getting a whole community together to, and for you, tell us, your story is really very interesting. I mean, you knew your whole life you wanted to do this.
Yes.
How did you know? Like, were you just in school and you were the one drawing the teacher and everything?
First of all, I was born in England, raised in Nigeria, and schooled in America, and I've lived all my life now in the United Kingdom, in Great Britain. But when I started off with Nigeria, I wanted to do comics because my parents actually encouraged me. They bought comics for me from Britain, from America, and then I had an interest in wanting to draw cartoons from primary school, and I was introduced to British comics and American comics, and the rest, they say, is history, because I'm enjoying what I'm doing now.
So, and most of your work also really goes really, kind of deep in like studying kind of, history through Africa and whatnot. So tell us kind of what your main purpose, like your main message, through your work and expression.
My main message is to communicate cartoons and communicate the world to everyone all around the world as well. Any information that matters, communicate to everyone. And visuals actually speak volumes. And I believe that through visuals you can educate, not just draw cartoons with a short lifespan, but draw cartoons with a long lifespan, so that generations to come will also read your work. Your work will be meaningful to generations in years to come.
And do you also feel like cartoons and comics also kind of help, take a situation that may be political, but kind of by simplifying it? Is that a big, outlet?
I think you can speak volumes with the cartoons. And usually, the world is we have lots of languages all around the world. But cartoons, one language that everyone understands is cartoons, the images. And that can speak volumes to many, even who don't speak English, who don't speak Hebrew, who don't speak any of the languages that we speak, or you speak, or we all speak. We can communicate cartoons we can communicate messages through cartoons as well.
Right. And for you, are you actually an animator and an artist too? What's your interest in this?
My interest was like painting cartoons when I was a kid, but now I'm more like watching and this side.
So what are some of the highlights of the festival? Obviously, you're bringing internationally renowned artists. So what?
More than Tayo's So we have like ABBA, the band ABBA, of course. So there is like a lot of animators that did inspired by this band, did some work and gonna present it in a movie. It's gonna be on Saturday. Also, some of the animators are going to present their own work. It's like Facha Kucha. Everybody's gonna have like 7 minutes, and they're gonna present their work.
Like speed dating for animators.
That's it. And it's gonna be very cool. Also Saturday night. Yellow Submarine, the movie, is celebrating 15 years. So, Oded Naaman is going to present like his own show and going to talk about that, and going to present some part of the movies. There is a lot of exhibitions over there. For Leah Canning is a very big artist and also a very big character in the Israeli culture. and many more. There is a very big market of people present.
Okay, yeah. Well, it sounds really fun. And then it would be a great project to get everyone to put together their own panel of the experience on this trip in Israel. Is that a good idea?
Very good.
Don't get me to draw anything, but the idea is good.